My father. He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends. But I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise. And now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him, and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anak Allah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace. Care to sample our melodic delight?
Just don't. Hey, attention! We have a prisoner on Zahra's orders.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Hey! Hey, what's going on? Huh?
Lend me your eyes.
You there! Hold on! Wait, what?
Only I had listened.
This armor stinks.
Eyes open. Someone's up to something. Wait, just a... I'll feed you your sleep!
I know you don't get angry often, but you'll have to do something. Honor is at stake.
I fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are wild, but skilled. Formidable warriors.
Hey, there you are!
Pay for your...
No! Focus.
Run! You faithless coward! Stay back! No! Don't kill me! Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
Citizens, be warned that a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel, and be wary of where you step.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
جميع بيانات التجارب القديمة وعمرا طويلا.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, say Daddy.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always say Daddy.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the order.
As you wish, say Daddy.
Strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq. What do you see?
Hold on!
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Hey! What the...
هذا المهر
أم
الأسود
ستتولى الأمر بنفسك؟
ولم يعتذر. Cat in the tree, anything.
فلتحت أو تيجي مشروع.
Oh no! Someone's cut my purse!
The
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة. أن أرى المخطوطات وأقيم
نصر الأمير منازل شماسية الأفقر. يسكن قريبي هناك.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
كثيرا بما تطرحه فيزياء أرسطو. وفقا لتفسير الشوارع
تحدث طويلا علي إحضار بعض لم أعد لكن علماء الرياضيات المراجعة المقترحة التي أجريتها على حسابات.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sand.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most among these lovely blooms. Good day.
لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here.
أفضل تطريزا حجازيا في ورشة صغيرة وجدتها
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
از آن فروشگاه محول بخرم. اما تنها رنگی که داشتم زرد.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmad ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it.
This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
مشكلة الاحتكاك التي كنت أواجهها مع طاحونة.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great college lecture will begin shortly. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and sparkling rich fellow guests.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
ينتشل أولئك مجرد رؤية تجده يتمتم على أحد الخصائص.
لست متأكدة من سيرهم.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
How exciting.
Looked like somebody about to get his skull
What do you
drilled.
think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool
Forget
must
I
have
mentioned
imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I need your help, my friend. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
ملفوظة، لكن قبل أن تتهمني بالكفر دعني
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Right. Gone. This time.
As we were then. So I'll keep an eye out just in case.
Hey, did Jamil pay you back yet? He still owes me. How many weeks is that? It's getting to the point, I think.
The Khalifa's mother was at the Unix again? She was so mad she was yelling at Sicilian Greek for a good while. She may still be.
Trust me? Ask the cook if you told them what bucket. The bucket for a few seconds. It's so silly.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
أتصدق ذلك؟ في زماننا هذا يا للوضاحة وأتراك الخليفة يومي ذلك.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey, hold there. Are you touched?
This key could be...
Hold the ground! That's it! Hear that? Turn and face me! There!
Going to cut you wide open.
Yes! See? Isn't this nice? Trap her!
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Never mind. I will look around on my own.
As you wish.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. It was your time. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
I'll dismember you slowly. Need to put some cloth to bed.
Wait, what? Don't worry. We won't let our guard down.
Nobody gets past me.
What?
Hey!
Hey! Die!
You won't escape!
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hold on.
What?
Evil! Killer! Killer here!
Every one of the city gates. What the? Come out! Let's bathe in blood. Hold on!
Nice warrior.
No!
Fuck!
Help! God! Killer loose! Murderer here!
Feel it.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Help! Help! Murder! Murderer here!
Ah, time to move. That book looks out of place, wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
I'll finish you! You can't hide from us! There you are! Calling back up! Yes! Nice! Where can you run to? Your head will look good on a spear.
Changing yourself yet?
Pathetic! None will best me! Quickly!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Huh? Who's...
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it.
Hold on! Won't run so well. Eyes out. Right. Back to the boredom. Better not be more than she has.
You there? Bleed! Hey, you're dead! Right.
I better not use my weapons here.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
foot! Al!
Mine!
You can't die, shit-eater!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
Hold on! Reach out with hot iron.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Laquid.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me. We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The Scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the Masters of Memory.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Contracts are available on the board.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Perhaps your skills could be applied.
Here's what... Is that it?
I am in your debt.
Goodbye.